What is up, YouTube? Quick video today. Forgive my environment. I've got some projects going on, but this is the forged carbon XVX keycaps in silver on the GravaStar V60 Pro. So, in my opinion, these are a major upgrade over the two sets of keycaps that come with the V60 Pro. One set are just completely opaque silver. In fact, I'm gonna go grab those right now. So here you can see one of the sets of stock keycaps here. These are actually the forged carbon ones, but the set of XVX keycaps comes with more than you would need for a 60% keyboard. So these are like the function keys that don't have a spot on this keyboard. And then I just put the stock keycaps in this box that the XVX keycaps came with. But so this is what the stock keycap looks like. And you can see it's completely opaque. That's not shine through. So the light goes on and there's the little border around the key, but you can't see the actual letter, which I really don't like. I mean, put a gun to my head, I would use these keys, but really not my style. So you can see these silver XVX keycaps aren't perfect in terms of matching the color of the frame, but neither are these stock silver keycaps, because they're both some form of plastic and they're not exactly right. So maybe these are closer to the frame, but I think this setup looks nasty. It looks really cool. And with the glowing letters again, I love that. And it just looks amazing. So I'm really proud to own this thing. So I have these side lights and this light here synchronized with the keycap lights. They all change at the same time, and there's lots of lighting modes, but I'm gonna keep it static for this video. I've been really liking purple with the silver, so I've been leaving that. So the other option for the stock keycaps are these transparent ones, which if you're using this at night, you can actually see the legend. So light comes through and the silhouette of the letter is visible. So they're usable, but they're not as visible as these letters. It's not just a quick glance. Like when I'm using these keycaps, it's just a quick glance. If I lose my position on the keyboard, I know where everything is. Buttons that I don't use super frequently, I know where they are because I can see like delete's there, tab, shift, or whatever. Well, I guess shift I use a lot, but everything is obvious. Whereas with these keycaps, can't even see them at night unless you have a light source over the keyboard. And these, you can read them at night, but you have to look. It takes a little bit of squinting or focusing or effort, whereas these are just in your face obvious. Now I just realized I made a mistake. I said this is static, or maybe I said single color. This is a single color, but this keyboard effect is actually pushing a wave of light over, so that's why half the keyboard looks a little dimmer. So I'm actually going to switch this to static, so that every letter is lit up exactly the same way. That should give you a better idea of what these actually look like. Yeah, so I was looking before, I was wondering why some of these keycaps weren't illuminated as well, but this is why. Okay, I had the wrong setting on. So this is what all the different colors look like with these silver forged carbon keycaps. This one's like glory. The first time I put this color on, I was like the HBO sound effect played in my head or something. It's like a heavenly keyboard right here. And then purple, see how much better that looks now. Everything's uniformly illuminated. You got rainbow and then red, but I think my favorite right now is purple, or maybe white. Leave it on white for now. So that is a quick comparison of the stock keycaps and then the ones I fitted onto the keyboard that I much prefer. So this is XVX, again, just like my last video, that these are the same style. I think these are made of a different material than the ones in my last video, and these legends are a little crisper. These letters on the alt and function have lowercase legends, like partially lowercase, whereas the other one are all caps. This is a slightly different variant, more than just the color itself. It's they're designed differently. So, and they might be made of a different material too. I think these might be PC and the other ones are PBT, but I don't know. All I know is that they look cool, and then here's a quick sound test. This desk isn't perfectly level, so you can hear the keyboard shifting a little bit there, but so that's it. That is a quick demo of the XVX silver forged carbon side printed shine through keycaps on the silver Mercury V60 Pro from GravaStar. I think it looks amazing and it's a lot of fun to use. Toodaloo.